Bismillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ba'd. Assalamu alaykum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is another week with Hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bismillah azza wa jal. The topic we shall be treating today, as you can see it on your screen, is mu'awanatul muhtaji fi safar. Mu'awanatul muhtaj fi safar. Assisting the needy in the journey. That's whenever we find ourselves on a journey, those who are in need, rendering assistance to them is what today's hadith will be treating for us. Al-Kalimatul Jadida, new vocabulary. The first here is mu'awana too. And like I said, mu'awana means assistance. Al-Muhtaj, the needy. Al-Muhtaj, the needy. Rahila. Rahila means your means of transport or transit, which can in most cases usually used for our livestock like a camel. Those animals are used, they are means of transport. You can also categorize it under all things that can be used for transport. Basically, your horse, your camel, your donkey, then to the modern day means of transportation like your sheep, canoe, your motor, and the likes. Sorofa basorohu, it means sorofa basorohu. That means to change his site of concentration. Somebody is focusing on the direction before, then now sorofa basorohu, to take his what? To take his concentration away from where he was focusing earlier, to change his what? His focus. That is in terms of what? Sighting. Yasrifuhu. Yasrifuhu is taking it away now. Now though, it means, he said it means of now though, to look at something. Dhahar. Dhahar usually means, literally it means what? Back. Your back. Dhahar. But in this hadith, it means those animals you take for transport too, that you sit comfortably at their back. You can see. Say yeah, it means al-ibil. You can say camels. Allati yuhmalu alayha wa yuqab. Camels that are used as means of transporting or transmitting items. Yuhmalu alayha, that we take our goods, our properties, our belongings on them, at their back. Wayokab, and that is what? That is taken as a means of transport that you ride. And that's Zadun. Zad here is ta'am, food. Basically, Zad it means food that is prepared for what? For journey means. And likewise, it can also means food generally, be it on a journey or not. Asnaf. Asnaf means categories, varieties. Fadlun. Fadlun here means ziyada, something that what remains, remaining something. Are you getting me? It is additional item. Are you getting me? More than enough. That's fadl. Al-ba'ir. Al-ba'ir is also what? Camel. al-amwal, properties, at-ta'awun, working hand in hand, supporting one another, assisting one another, rendering assistance to another. Al-kaba, yukibu, al-kaba, to make, to write something. I get him. Yukibu, making him to write, or getting him in on a ride. I get him. That's also one of the meanings. Al-ahmal. Al-ahmal will means what? Items, goods, luggage. I get it. Al-ahmal. And sometimes ahmal can mean what? Pregnancies. I get it. But here it means the properties, the luggage, al-haja, affair. As-sahaba, that's the companion. The companion. Ashabun Nabiyyi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. An Abi Sa'idin al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu qala, An Abi Sa'idin al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu qala, it was narrated from Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, may Allah be pleased with him, qala, he said, بينما نحن في السفر مع النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. He said, during the period we were with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam on a particular journey. إذ جاء رجل على راحلة له. إذ جاء رجل على راحلة له. There came a man على راحلة له, on his means of transport, as is on his camel. The man came riding on a camel. قال, and he said, فَجَعَلَ يَصْرِفُ بَصَرَهُ يَمِينًا وَشِمَالًا. This call is for, that's Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiallahu anhu. He said, فَجَعَلَ, he wants to describe the condition or the man's role, the role he played. Are you getting me? He said, فَجَعَلَ يَصْرِفُ بَصَرَهُ يَمِينًا وَشِمَالًا. This man starts to rotate his face left and right, starts looking left and right. فَقَالَ Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, upon this the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Man kana ma'u fadlu dhaharin falya'ud bihi ala man la dhahra lah. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Man kana ma'u fadlu dhaharin, whosoever has an extra transit mode of transportation, you know that we have explained that, falya'ud bihi, let him return with it, ala man la dhahra, to the one who has no right. That means if you have two, you have extra, you should take this extra to the one who has none. وَمَنْ كَانَ لَهُ فَضْلٌ مِنْ زَادٍ, and whosoever has more than enough food, you have more than enough, you have extra, فَلْيَعُدْ بِهِ عَلَى مَنْ لَا زَادَ لَهُ, then let him return it. Let him take along with him that extra food, that additional food he has, to the one who had none. Qala, Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu said again, فَذَكَرَ مِنْ أَصْنَافِ الْمَالِ مَا ذَكَرَ, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned varieties of properties, varieties of money, varieties of belongings. مَا ذَكَرَ, he starts to mention a lot, different varieties. Atta wa aina annahu la haqqa li ahadin minna fi fadlin, until we came to know, we now come to understand, until we come to understand this our aina here, That is, we understood. That's the meaning. Until we understood, we come to know, we realize, until we realize, this Rhina is going to be realized, until we realize, and now that no one amongst us, the companion of the Prophet Sallallahu, has right to any additional item. I get him until we realize that, oh, these additional extra things we have now, no one amongst us has right to that extra. It should be for another person. Allah Akbar. Ma'anil mufradat, the meaning of the vocabularies found in the text. Mu'awana, that's musa'ada, assistance. Al-muhtaj, sahibul haja, the one who has what? Who is in need. Al-haja will be what? Need, affair. I get in need. Al-faqiru muhtajun ila al-mal, said the poor is in need of what? Of money. Rahila. Arahila min al-ibil. He said arahila, the means of transport. Min al-ibil. Are you getting me? Arahila too min al-ibil is part of what? Is out of the what? Camels. He now said al-ba'iru al-qawiyyu ala as-safari wal-ahmal. He says it also means al-ba'iru al-qawiy, camel that is still a strong camel. Al-ba'ir al-qawiyyu ala safar, the camel that is what? That is strong, that has strength to embark on a journey. Wal ahmal, and that has strength for loads, that can pack loads, can pack luggage. That's what is called arahila. Now, ja'ala yasrifu basarahu yaminan wa shimala. Bada yanzuru yaminan wa shimala. He starts to look left and right. Dhaharun al-ibilu allati yuhmalu alayha wa yurkab. Said the dhahar here means the camel that is used for carrying and that it is rowed. That is, it means al-ibilu allati yuhmalu alayha wa yurkab, the camel that is used for loads. Are you getting me? And that is used for riding. Fadlun zaidun anil haja. Addition, what adds to what? To need, to one's need. That's an addition to one's need. An extra. Fadlu zahirin zaidun anil haja min al-ibil allati yuhmalu alayha wa yurkab. The extra, the one that is what? An additional to one's need when it comes to what? To the camel that is used for loading items and that is used for riding. فَلْيَعُدْ بِهِ عَلَى مَنْ لَا ظَهْرَ لَهُ فَلْيُرْكِبْ مَنْ لَا رَحِلَةَ لَهُ. That he should what? He should carry the one who has what? Who has no ride. To make him ride it. Zadun ma'nahu huna. It says that here in this context means ta'amus safar. Can you see? The food meant for journey. Fallu zadin ta'amu yazidu an al-haja. The food, an additional food. That is the extra after you have completed your need. فَلْيُعِدْ بِهِ عَلَى مَنْ لَا زَادَ لَهُ فَلْيُطْعِمْ مَنْ لَيْسَ عِنْدَهُ زَادٌ. That you should feed the one who has no food. Asnaf, anwa, varieties. Al-mal alladhi yamliku al-insan is anything. Alladhi yamliku al-insan, the one that a person or someone has, is in charge of, possesses. The thing someone would possess, the thing someone possesses. Can nukud, one's belonging. I get in can nukud, like your money. And nukud means money. What ta'am, food. Wal bait, and house. Was sayyara, ka wal hayawanat, animals. Wa nahu, ذلك, and other related affairs. That means mal is not only has to do with money. Is anything of your belongings? What is a or what is part of your properties, your belongings? So it is what? It is mal. It is right to as mal. لا حق لأحد منا أي لا يستحق أحد منا. No one amongst us has the right to. I get him. That's me. معنى الحديث, the meaning of the hadith. في يوم من الأيام, on a faithful day, كان أبو سعيد الخدري, Abu Sa'id al-Khudri wa jama'atu min as-sahaba, Abu Sa'id al-Khudri and some of the groups of the companions of the Prophet ﷺ, they happens to be what? Musafirin ma'a Nabi ﷺ, to be wayfarers, to be on the journey with the Prophet ﷺ, along with the Prophet. فَجَاءَ رَجُلٌ رَاكِبًا عَلَى رَاحِلَةٍ, and a man came, wonders, a man came riding on his what? On his camel. وَبَدَأَ يَنْظُرُ يَمِينًا وَشِمَالًا لِيَعْرِفَ أَنَّهُ يَطْلُبُ الْمُسَاعَدَةَ. Then he starts to look left and right so that people can understand that he's in need of assistance. فأمر النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم من كان عنده شيء زائد عن حاجته من راحلة أو طعام ونحوه أن يساعد به الذي لا يجد شيئا من ذلك. Upon this, the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم commanded, ordered that whosoever has an additional thing, be it a ride or food or any other related affairs, that he should assist with it the one who had nothing to settle down with. وَقَدْ طَلَبَ مِنْهُمُ النَّبِيُّ صلى الله عليه وسلم أن يساعدوا المحتاجين. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم, he had ordered them and he had requested from them that they should assist those who are in need. بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ يَزِيدُ عَنْ حَاجَتِهِمْ, with everything that is can be regarded to as extra, additional. من طعام, in food, وشراب, or drinks, ولباس, or clothing, وإناء, or dishes, وراحلة, or even what? Rides. ولذلك, and for this reason, ظن الصحابة رضي الله عنهم, this had made the companions of the Prophet ﷺ to think أن كل شيء يزيد عن حاجات من الأموال ليس لهم. They saw the zeal in the Prophet ﷺ regarding this request and orderings, so that they had the thought that anna kulla shayin, for as for everything that is additional, after they have been able to meet up with their own need, anything that remains or that serves as an additional thing, min al amwal, out of their properties, they salam, that does not belong to them. The prophets ordering made them thoughts, made them add that thought that whatsoever is additional is not for them, is not meant for them, it's meant for others. بل يجب إنفاقه في مساعدة المحتاجين, so that those things that are additional, it is incumbent upon them that they should spend it out. They should give it out as charity, as a means of assistance to those who are in need. Ma yustafad min al-hadith, what had been benefited from that, from the hadith. Al-Islam, that Al-Islam, dinu ta'awuni wa rahma, is a religion of assistance, of rendering assistance and being merciful, a religion of mercy. Musa'adatul muhtaji fi safar, rendering assistance to others on a journey. Bima yazidu al-haja mimma yukabu aw yukalu aw yushrabu wa nahwu dhalik. What we also gained, benefited from the hadith, is that rendering assistance to people on a journey with whatsoever is an additional to what we ride or what is eating, what is consumable in food and drinks, and that Islam encourages that. Al-Islamu yahuffu ashab al-amwal ala musarat al-fuqara. Al-Islam encourages those who are wealthy, those who are property owners, that they should render assistance to the poor. The poor. None. So I think we are through with today's class. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it better understood. And I think we have been able to pick one or two lessons from the class. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala assist us and grant us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.